Right now, moving on to the city of Atlanta, getting ready for the World Cup come Monday. That'll be the first match here, although the first World Cup match is officially tomorrow in Mexico, kicking things off. MARTA still under the microscope, facing scrutiny for a number of security challenges lately. We talked to Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens yesterday about this, and here's what he had to say regarding MARTA.
This is go time, so MARTA is going to step up big, I think, to make sure that they meet the moment. And I am, optimistic about that. What has occurred over the last couple of weeks has really lit a fire to MARTA that they will be able to meet this moment, like they've met before for SEC championships, Peach Bowl, and FIFA Club World Cup, and all the other large-scale events. We try to make sure we support MARTA. A lot happened in a short amount of time, and it's time for us to show the world that they can course correct.
Yeah, 2 stabbings and a shooting all within about a week's time. City leaders today expected to provide a major update on how they plan to keep millions of visitors safe and moving around the city. Ariana Maniz has more.
Later on today, we'll hear from city leaders as they'll lay out their plans as far as how they'll manage the thousands of visitors that are here for the World Cup, how to keep the city safe for spectators and for residents. Building up to the World Cup, Atlanta has already released some of its security preparations. Atlanta police say they'll have access to up to 250 additional personnel from local, state, and federal partners. The city says it will also have 68 certified Spanish-speaking officers and interpreter services available to help international visitors. And officials say they've been working with local, state, federal, and transit partners through a joint operations center to coordinate security and emergency response. Transportation will also be one of the pillars of today's press briefing. MARTA, they released these photos of the police patrolling transit systems as MARTA has already rolled out its World Cup operational plan. This also comes as MARTA has been under the microscope as it's been a lot of safety concerns about whether the transit agency is safe or not. Now, we heard from Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens before today's briefing about the transit agency, and he says that the city and MARTA are working closely as how the system performs will be a reflection of Atlanta.
You never want that to happen at any time, and you certainly don't want to happen while you're welcoming the world and encouraging them to take public transportation so that we can easily get them from A to B. We're in direct conversations with MARTA about how to make sure that they're safer, that they have all the tools they need.
Now, Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens will be joined by Atlanta Police Chief Darren Shearbaum, as well as the Atlanta Fire Chief and the city's Transportation Commissioner during today's press briefing. That will happen at 1 p.m. and will be streaming on the 11 Alive app. Reporting from the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, I'm Ariana Maniz for 11 Alive.